Hello, nice to be with you again. I hope your day is bringing you some happiness and some fulfillment, some enjoyment. I know mine is. These recordings I'm making are often the highlight of my day. At any rate, today I'm going to talk about progressivism and the political agendas of progressivism and offer as an antidote to that, a way to truly to recognize and fight really against this insidious Marxist way of thinking. I'm going to offer our very own federal constitution and I'm going to offer our traditions, our American traditions, and how a respect for those traditions provide the antidote to this rather foolish, just awful in many ways, progressive policies. Truly, and most frankly, the present day progressive mindset advocates for state intrusion into just about everything we do. Progressives want to regulate and control everything we do. They offer as an apology for these intrusions into our lives their intentions and desires to free the people from oppression and abuse at the hands of the haves and the powerful business elites and corporate special interests which oppress so many people. The consequences and obligations incumbent on people's free will choices are irrelevant to progressivism. They believe that people only behave badly and do evil things is because they themselves are the victims of their unfortunate circumstances. Circumstances which are the product of oppression. These progressive socialist idealists and politicians have no real art for living, no true religion, and no belief in God, and no prospects for success in the development and refinement of their immortal, eternal soul, their true self. For many of them, even work is an oppressive drudgery. They diminish work as nothing but painful drudgery. They are addicted to the sensual pleasures and revel in them. They demand increases in wages so that all workers will be elevated to middle class status by legislative declarations, regulations, and fiats. These sad, really, endeavors of theirs always fail in the long run. They always succeed in one thing. They will make us all equal in misery. Progressives seek to abolish those private interests which are the main factors in all cooperative efforts. They would reduce everyone to forced membership and forced service in one utopian, egalitarian flock, a flock without property or family or country or religion. In the end, the people are left without faith, love, or hope for a better tomorrow. Their way of thinking, their whole philosophy, is just so very wrong. It's based on falsehoods. Far from ending suffering, their policies and agendas breed suffering. Well, the solution, the antidote really to this incursion into American culture is our federal Constitution. In America, our federal Constitution has endured as the most sagacious, conservative document in political and national histories. The principles upon which it is based have maintained the balance of interests and powers in America. It still operates remarkably well for us, despite activist liberal judges and the threats posed to it by recent state and federal centralizations of power and authority. Even though we now live with incredible amounts of taxation to pay for our huge and intrusive central government, private property, that most essential ingredient for wealth building, continuing prosperity, and human happiness, private property remains an institution of immense power. The demand of confiscatory taxation has certainly injured the foundation of private property and its ability to assist us all in the creation of wealth. However, the edifice and the sacred, time-honored values that uphold the rights of private property still stand forth in America in the face of liberalism's attempts to eliminate them. Let us stand by them as we stand for dignity, independence, and a prospering meritocracy where all succeed according to their own efforts. Despite the injurious effects of progressive social policies and speculations, despite the weakened private morality and the decay of family economy and family bonds, most people in America still feel veneration for what their ancestors affirmed and built. They still harbor an eagerness to find stability and comfort in the affirmations and beliefs of their revered ancestors. I revere them. I revere their affirmations, their admonitions, and their pathways to happiness and success. I truly hope that you do too, if not now, at some point in the future, you will develop truly a genuine respect for them, a love for them, and all that they offer you. Well, that's my offering for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Kind of tough stuff again, but there you have it. That's life. It's not an easy sail, always tacking here and there, seeking for a better way, seeking for improvement in our lives, seeking for happiness, seeking for the good. Well, may the good find you today. May happiness dwell within you today. Goodbye for now. I love you all.